doing? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. It won't be exclusively a DIY. There is a DIY in the end. But before that, let's have a chit chat session. You know, sometimes when you really want to read a book but you can't decide, I got your back and I'll share with you my 5 favorite books. So if you like what you hear, then pick up that book and go read it. Just a little disclaimer out there, these are my favorite books beside Harry Potter. I don't want to get started with my Harry Potter obsession because... So I'm going to start off with a book that my grandfather gave me. He recently gave it to me and I'm not going to lie, I'm not done with it yet. But as far as I've read, I do know for a fact that I am absolutely in love with this book. I'm really into self-help book these days and it's kind of like a self-help book. But it has a storyline to it, so that's amazing. Arey book ka naam to bolna bhul gayi. The monk who sold his Ferrari. So basically this book talks about a man who is a lawyer and he gets so consumed in his career and unfortunately one day he suffers a heart attack in the court. It's like a wake-up call for him because he decides to turn his ways around and focus on other things in life. So basically he sells off everything and comes to India to look for inner peace and wisdom. But my advice to you would be to not read this book as a story all in one go, but actually read one principle each day and try to incorporate it and understand the meaning of that principle. This book offers so much to learn and you have to pick it up. It's not even that thick, so you can definitely give it a read. So moving on, another one of my favorites is To Kill a Mockingbird. Now let's be real, I'm sure this was a summer read for most of you guys, but I never read it in school. Actually, I read it once I was in college. The story is about a lawyer who decides to take up the case of a black man charged with the rape of a white girl, and it revolves around all the prejudices of society, hypocrisy, cruelty and racism. But it will touch all your emotions. You'll laugh with the book, you'll cry with the book, you'll sympathize with the characters. It's a great read, so check it out. You guys must be knowing who Erich Segal is. He is the author of The Love Story, which again is a classic. But apart from that, he's also written another book which isn't as popular, but I absolutely love it. The book is called Doctors. So basically it's about the life of doctors. It gives an insight into the medical profession, their hardships, the struggles, along with a gripping emotional plot. This book isn't as much of an easy read because it has a lot of technical jargon. But in case you're into that, then you should definitely pick it up. Another beautifully written book is The Memory Keeper's Daughter. It's absolutely mesmerizing. So the storyline is basically about a woman who gives birth to twins, of which one is perfectly healthy, but the other is born with Down syndrome. So the father, without the knowledge of the mother, decides to give away that child to a nurse, and the nurse keeps the child. And it's a great book and I love her style of writing, so you should definitely check it out. The last book of today is The 40 Rules of Love. It's by Elif, Shafak. So basically the theme of this book revolves around the magnitude and universality of love, and this book is wonderfully written and a little deep, so I would definitely recommend it to you if you're into some serious stuff. Video. Like I said, I have a lot of favorite books, so if you want to see more of such videos, then give it a thumbs up and comment down below telling me what your favorite book is. So I'll see you next time, and until then, take care, stay happy, keep reading and keep smiling. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe please if you like my work.